NCN Chief Executive Officer Lennox Cornett on Sunday refuted claims that NCN anchor Natasha Smith was relieved of her duties as anchor because of her pregnancy. But leaked minutes of the management meeting have shown that the opposite transpired. Here you can see that Lennox Cornett asked that a tight shot be placed on Natasha Smith and that after consideration, the pregnant anchor should be temporarily removed from the set and that Janelle Poussard be the new replacement. Today, at the meeting with Executive Secretary of the GPA among others, Ivor Wharton, said that the CEO refused to change the decision of the management. Listen.
He noted our concerns in relation to Joselle, and in case of Natasha, he's denying.
Imran Khan, Director of Communication in the Office of the Prime Minister, had tendered his resignation on the NCN board after he vehemently expressed his concerns about the appointment of Cornett, who had admitted to forging a signature at a previous place of employment, the GT&T. In the leaked correspondence, Khan had hinted that he would not be able to continue as a director of NCN board if Cornett was appointed. Smith, in her statement, had stated that while she was informed of a new directive to allow her to continue to read the news until she proceeds on maternity leave, the stress of the situation had led her to decide against resuming reading the news. Today, her fellow media colleagues protested management decision to remove her from the news desk. A call, men are saying, shows that the CEO's decision is unprofessional.
That she has been targeted. One, because she's a woman. Two, because she's pregnant. And I may even want to add in three, because she is an indigenous person. And I'm here representing an indigenous perspective, because I am indigenous. And in this month, which we would have set aside to celebrate our heritage, I feel it's wrong to see that something like this is happening.
So I just hope that some strong action will be taken against the CEO to ensure that he doesn't repeat this sort of thing again, or along with him, the rest of the management team that supported this ridiculous idea.
Are you surprised that nobody in the other parts of management, human resources, or any editor or so went against this decision?
Well, Gordon, as you know, we've been hearing bits and pieces. Even the denial sounds very fishy.
She's been basically pressured to get off air because she's pregnant. So those are the issues that we're going to raise. She should be able to go back in the anchor chair. That is what we want.
That media workers need to be less fearful and more forthright in representing their concerns to the association. The fear is always that one can be disciplined, one can be punished for making his or her voice heard, and that ought to change. And therefore, we believe that Natasha and Joselle's position ought to stand out as examples to our colleagues, that they too can join in the fight against any transgressions for their rights.
They are doing this in the media that is supposed to be playing a significant role in holding the government and other agencies accountable. And in the media house, we are having this type of behavior. Then we got to look from the top of the organization what is happening.
Now that the leaked minutes have shown that the CEO has twisted the truth, will the designated Minister of Information, Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu, ask for the resignation of the CEO, or will he tell him, go and say no more? We will keep you posted on the development of this breaking story. Andrew Weeks, Safe TV2 Headline News.